Hello there guys, this is Stranger Hydra 9 back for another Let's Play. Today we're going to be playing The Walking Dead, a PSN game that is episodic in nature. The game is actually broken into 5 parts, and we're going to be playing Part 1, A New Day, or Episode 1. My goal on my channel is to bring you, innovative content that I think you guys will enjoy, and I heard about this game. This game's kind of like becoming like Journey, where it was kind of indie game, and not really indie, but I would say that the game is about art, and it's even though it's about a zombie game, you'll see from like the cell shading techniques and things of that nature. It looks almost like an anime or a cartoon. And I'm not big on zombie games like Left 4 Dead or anything like that, but this game I've got to play about half of episode 1, and all this footage was actually done blind, and my first choices are the choices that I made. I didn't go back, I didn't change anything. So what you see here is my first response to these questions, and as you'll see, the question tree and the decision making tree in this game is just superb. So I'm really excited to present this to you.
Well, I reckon you didn't do it then.
Why do you say that?
I've driven a bunch of fellas down to this prison. Lord knows how many. Usually it's about now I get the I didn't do it.
And as you can see here,
And what do you say?
I say, yep, I know you didn't.
We have a limited amount of time to make any given decision, which is one of my favorite parts about this game, and I really think it emphasizes the importance of your choices.
I followed your case a little bit, you being a Macon boy and all.
You're from Macon, then?
Yep, came up to Atlanta to be a city cop in the 70s. I always wanted to work a murder case, like that senatorial mess you got yourself mixed up in. With all due respect. A real shame, that is. Hell, the whole family used to be regulars at your folks' drugstore right in downtown. Still there?
Sure is.
Good.
Any of that seem important to you?
All of it, but that box never shuts up. Sit in this seat and pay too much attention and you'll drive yourself crazy. I got a nephew up at UGA. You teach there long?
Going on my 6th year.
You meet your wife in Athens? You want to know how I see it?
Sure.
Regardless, could be you just married the wrong woman.
You can see so much detail on the characters' faces about what they're feeling. And right there I chose the option that, maybe she married the wrong guy, because, it's one of those things that I didn't feel like. It's very interesting because I feel like your choices have a lot of significance since you have to make them so quickly.
I'm driving this man once. He was the worst one. He wouldn't stop going on about how he didn't do it. He was an older fella, big soft eyes behind a pair of smart folk glasses. And he just wailing back there. Says it wasn't him. Crying and snotting all over right where you're sitting.
All officers are available for incoming 217.
Then before long, he starts kicking the back of the seat like a fussy baby on an airplane. And I tell him he's got to stop, but that's government property, and I'll be forced to zap him otherwise. So he stops, and having exhausted all his options, he starts crying out for his mama. Mama, it's all a big mistake. It wasn't me.
So right there you see that
Maybe
the
he was
policeman
innocent.
is
Innocent?
pretty interesting little
They
character.
caught the fucker red-handed. stabbing his wife, cutting her up as the boys came through the door. He sits in my car screaming bloody murder that it wasn't him. I think he actually believed it himself. It goes to show, people will up and go mad when they believe their life is over. I got another good one for you. This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so. This other time...
Like here, I was on cosplay experience this game, because like I was saying, the footage is completely raw. This is my first time playing it. I was shocked, and I couldn't even pick an option before it was basically before I ran out of time. So that's the end of part 1, guys, but I hope you guys come back for part 2, and I think this is going to be a really interesting commentary series. So see you guys for part 2. Hydra, out.